Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Falcon. Now this is one of the first guns that I bought, and it used to be even stronger than it is today. The stats were changed on it recently, and the headshot damage was reduced, while the body shot damage was increased. In this background footage, I'm using the level 5 version of the gun, which does 1,106 body shot damage and 2,655 headshot damage with the Dark Stalker. And without the Dark Stalker, you're obviously going to be doing 20% less damage, which really isn't competitive past level 34. If you're above level 34, you're really going to need to use the Dark Stalker with this gun to get that 20% additional damage. Otherwise, you'll just have trouble killing people because they have too much health. Of course, at lower levels, it works perfectly fine without the Dark Stalker. Any helmet you use below level 34 will be perfectly fine, and you'll end up getting a lot of kills with this gun regardless. Alright, let's take a look at the stats of this gun. It has 65 accuracy, which I'll say again, as I say in every video, accuracy is not important for a sniper rifle because they're all equal with the scope. Getting into a more important stat is the range. It has 39 range, which is very good. It's better than some of the high-end sniper rifles, such as the Iceberg. Having said that, the Iceberg still does perform better in other ways, such as a higher headshot damage, a higher body shot damage, as well as the slow. However, the Iceberg's scope isn't quite as good, and like I just mentioned, the range is very slightly lower. One question that I've been getting a lot is the Falcon worth it, and will it be able to continue performing well at a high level compared to all the other high-level sniper rifles? First of all, I want to say I'm not really going to compare this to the Thanatos or the Liquidator because it's not really fair to compare a gunbuck's weapon to a gold weapon, being that gold weapons are usually so much more powerful than gunbuck's weapons. Having said that, if you were looking for a comparison between the Thanatos and the Falcon, for example, yes, you should definitely get the Thanatos. I'll just say that. The Thanatos is the most powerful sniper rifle in the game right now, and it outperforms even the Liquidator in competitive play if you're good at hitting the headshots, which people in competitive play are. So basically, the Thanatos is the king of all sniper rifles for now. It might get nerfed, because that's the trend that we've been seeing with lower level weapons getting nerfed, like the Ranger, to make the level 34 plus weapons even more powerful. So I do foresee that to make the Liquidator the one and only powerful sniper rifle, just the way that they did with the Porcupine. But anyways, that's getting off topic. Let's get back to the Falcon. In comparison to the Prometheus and the Iceberg, the Falcon shoots a lot faster, and that's the big thing that the Falcon has got going for it. It doesn't shoot quite as fast as the Thanatos and Liquidator, but it shoots a lot faster than the Prometheus and the Iceberg. Now, due to the low Prometheus headshot damage, I would only recommend the Prometheus to people who really aren't good at hitting headshots, and they just want something that does a lot of overall damage for the body shots. So I'm primarily going to be focusing on Falcon versus Iceberg in this review. The Falcon does roughly 300 less headshot damage and 400 less body shot damage than the Iceberg. Now, this lower damage per shot might seem like a lot, but really it's not quite as bad as it seems because the Falcon does shoot slightly faster. The damage per second comes out a little bit closer, but still the Iceberg damage-wise is better. On top of that extra damage, the Iceberg also has its slowing effect, which is very useful for your teammates to be hitting the target in team fights, as well as you hitting your second and third shot on the target after they're already slowed. So in comparison, yes, the Iceberg is the better gun, but the question for many players is it worth waiting until you can unlock the Iceberg? So in my opinion, actually the Falcon is the better value gun, especially for players who want to save those gunbucks and gold and spend it on something else. The Falcon only costs 450 gold and 25,000 gunbucks to max, while the Iceberg costs 790 gold and 80,000 gunbucks to max. So I would actually say if you have something else you want to do with that gunbucks and gold, I would go with the Falcon and put the gunbucks and gold to something else, like your jacket or buying a Jack Frost with the gunbucks, and with the gold possibly buying a premium level 34 weapons such as a Juggernaut or a Porcupine. Anyways guys, that's my opinion. The Falcon is definitely a viable gun and it has a great price point as well. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Also, thank you guys for 500 subscribers. That came up so fast. The last video I uploaded, we were only around 220 subscribers, so since then we've more than doubled our subscriber count, which is really amazing. I really can't emphasize enough how much that means to me. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.
Hello, do you receive my echo? My life is a part